What's up, everybody? Every one or two people that might see this shit. It's Nick O. Nick O is the channel name. I just watched this movie. We're gonna do a movie review uh, of this movie called The Tax Collector. Saw something about people getting pissed about Shia being a Mexican guy or something, and I was like, oh, that might be interesting. You know, Shia kind of does weird stuff, whatever. He's a cool guy, or he does his thing. I don't know. So anyway, let me just start off by saying this movie sucks. All right, this movie sucks. All right, it's good. It starts building up to a certain thing, a certain point. It starts out with, David's this, family man, and Creeper is is Shia LaBeouf's character. He's the badass, and they fucking it's like Breaking Bad Walter White shit. He's the devil. He's the one who knocks. Okay, he's the motherfucker, right? Okay, so then it gets to a certain point where it's like it's building up, and then you get a cartel guy that comes into the picture and just thumbs the eye of the fucking establishment, right? Like, they set themselves up to be like, hey, no one fucks with us, right? We're the king shits in LA, all right? We come collect the money. We're the guy. I got this one-man army, fucking Shia LaBeouf. He's the shit. Okay, all right, so here comes fucking cartel guy, and he just says, fuck you. He says, fuck you. This is how shit's gonna go, and you guys can go fuck yourself. So they fucking walk out of their little meeting, and they go back and talk to Uncle George Lopez, who's in this movie, and it's like, hey, it was cool to see George Lopez cuss, but it was kind of like, George Lopez, he's in it, I guess. And anyway, so they have like the quinceañera for David's daughter having a quinceañera, and then George Lopez comes in. He's like, okay, yeah, we talked about it. We're gonna go take care of business. We're gonna get this guy. Okay, so then they're about to go handle business, and then the main bitch of the cartel guy comes strolling into the quinceañera and starts talking big shit to Creeper and David while they're sitting there. She's like, I'll burn this motherfucker down, kill everyone in here. And they're like, whoa, hey, you should watch your mouth. Instead of like snatching this bitch up, like, you just gonna let her walk into the birthday party and just be like, hey, I'll fucking burn this place down and fucking kill your family. How you like that? And they're like, you better watch your mouth, okay? But we're gonna let you leave because you said you got my uncle or something. He wants to talk. It's like, don't you understand? If she's in here talking big shit, that means she's either fucked him up, got him handcuffed. What the fuck are y'all doing? Are y'all even... Have y'all done this before? Or is this like, did y'all start doing this a week ago or something? What the fuck's going on here with these people? All right. So anyway, they go from the fucking party getting crashed by fucking Gangster Boo, cartel Gangster Boo, to going to fucking hanging out at... Okay, wait. I jumped ahead. He goes right away, like a fucking idiot, just goes to this fucking nightclub where fucking cartel guy's got a fucking, Joker... He's got a Joker kicking it room. He doesn't have damaged written on his head, but, cartel guy's chilling there. And he's like, you could join me. You could join me. And, I'm not a threat to you. I want you to be a part of what we're doing here. I'm the new way, okay? And then he's like, oh yeah, and also check this out. Here's your uncle's fucking head. All right? In this fucking cooler that I got just chilling here, okay? There's your fucking guy right there. How do you like that? They both get up and they're like, they don't really say anything, and they walk away. Like, okay, well, guess what? What time is it now, fellas? What time is it now? You made the choice to not side with him, but now you're gonna go start plotting your, revenge. Start calling the boys up, right? It's time to motherfucking hit the motherfucking boys up and get those fuckers on the way. Who the fuck are they calling? Like, if no one's to fuck with you, who are they calling? What do? They go to fucking Uncle George Lopez's fucking tire shop, where they all know, like, that's where their main base is, where they got their dusty ass revolver, where George Lopez's character got dusted the fuck off, apparently, grabbing some old crusty-ass guns from there. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're sitting around having a fucking powwow with soda pops and fucking hot dogs. And fucking, here comes the cartel guys in a van. Gangster cartel boo's got a fucking pipe bomb in a purse. They're hopping out of the fucking van with the fucking Call of Duty fucking ARs with the fucking skin masks and fucking, they got the cowboy hats on, looking mean as fuck. They all got ARs. These motherfuckers are running out with fucking old grandpappy, old detective 38 snubs, and like, fuck, here comes Creeper. Creeper caps 2 of them in the head, and then he just goes down from the pipe bomb. Bitch throws the pipe bomb, blows everyone the fuck up. It's like, well, that was great. You didn't have a backup spot? You didn't have a warehouse out in the middle of fucking nowhere that you were gonna go to? What the fuck are these guys doing? What are they doing? Like I said, I had to rant about this shit because this movie just fucking drove me nuts. After this scene, the movie just drives you fucking nuts progressively, each scene that goes on, okay? What happens? Creeper takes a fucking nail from a pipe bomb to his ass cheek, so he's crawling around on the ground, flopping around like a fucking idiot, and they come start grabbing him, and like a 2-year-old, he's like kicking at him, like a kid that doesn't want to be brought out of Walmart or some shit. He wanted to get a toy first. No, don't take. I don't want to go. I want to hang out at Uncle Joe's fucking tire shop. George Lopez, whatever. What the fuck? So they take fucking Creeper. All right, he's supposed to be the devil, and he's off the board. He's busy getting tied up in a plastic room now, and he calls fucking. And David scampers away, starts getting his kids together and his wife and all that shit. And then they start going through the motions of, and he calls, the cartel guy calls fucking Cañero. He calls David, and he fucking Facebook Messenger times him, Facebook FaceTimes him or whatever the fuck of Creeper just getting demolished. I mean, he's dead. He's getting hit with a fucking hammer in the legs or some shit like it's fucking, Misery or something. Then they, he gets his head stomped out. He's gone. Fuck. So it's like, right there, it's like, we don't get to see this guy kick any ass. He popped 2 dudes in the head, I guess. I think that was him. And then nothing after that. And then, what the fuck? What the fuck else happened? It just pisses you off. Every step away, because David's a bitch. He's a bitch the whole time. He runs from the fucking initial fight, and then he goes to gather up his kids and his wife, puts them in a hotel room, like some in the Marriott or some shit. They're in some fly ass hotel room. Like, oh yeah, real low key there, boss. Like, you ain't learned shit about getting your party crashed just fucking 5 fucking minutes ago. I don't know. So he's got his fucking wife and kids in a hotel. He's going to fucking his cousin's house to dig some shit up. He's digging in the backyard. And you're like, oh, he's going to dig up like some John Wick shit. He's getting a crate of guns out or so. He's about to fucking rack them up. No, he's just getting a barrel of money out. So he's, okay, all right, well, you're going to do something with the money, right? You're going to go like, hey, I'm about to start, kick a bunch of stacks down on my hitters and gather up the army or some shit, right? No, he doesn't do that. He comes back to the hotel room with 2 big suitcases of fucking money, like a fucking goon, like a fucking idiot, and walks in and goes, baby, hey baby, a baby here? I'll just walk through this little apartment, this little hotel room and start washing my face off, and then look in the mirror and, oh God, you're on the floor next to the bed, which clearly I would have seen. How would you not see your wife next? You just walked by it. Fucking movie. David Ayer. He's done a couple good movies, I guess, but this was a fucking shit show, okay? From the time they kicked the action off, the rest of the way through, just garbage, okay? Just fucking garbage. Okay, so he goes to the one guy from Training Day who had the little standoff and come to Jesus moment with Ethan Hawk's character, in the cul-de-sac. And oddly enough, it's like in the same cul-de-sac. It's like, is this the same universe that the guy from, I don't know what his character's name is, the OG Blood guy. It's like he's the same cul-de-sac, same character, like same fucking block. I mean, okay, so he had a previous interaction earlier in the movie where he, pulled one of the Blood homeboys out of like a sticky situation where it was like, a love triangle, someone's getting his ass kicked, brought his homeboy back, stopped it, got some street justice in. So it's like, okay, yeah, they do each other, like, they got each other's kind of back and got an understanding. So he goes to the Blood guy and, enlists their help, and he's crying. He's like, as soon as he meets him, he's like, hey, man, oh, they got my kids, man, they got my kids. It's like, slap yourself, okay? Slap yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Stop acting like a bitch, David. Okay? It's like he had no character progression, okay, at all through this thing, and it was just infuriating to watch this guy just bumble his way through the movie. I mean, it's not his, he was okay, I guess. It's not his fault as an actor. Whatever the script, the writing was just fucking stupid. Stupid as fuck. Okay, so he gets the Blood guys. They go crash a hotel room where they were supposed to, like, drop the money off. Like, what was this deal that they had? Like, I'm just gonna drop off a suitcase of money, and I was gonna trust the psycho cartel guy to let my kids go. Oh yeah. So they killed his wife in the hotel room, kidnapped the kids. So now they got this deal set up, and I'm kind of jumping around, but whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You'll get the picture. And so then they got the fucking the deal at the hotel room where they bust the door in with the Blood's crew, and they fucking slow-mo shoot everyone up, and that was kind of cool. I was like, okay, cool, they're about to start fucking doing it. And then they kidnap a guy and or they get a survivor out of the room and fucking start scraping his face on the road. Tell us where the motherfucker is. And he's like, I don't know. And he's like, unlock your phone. And he's like, okay, he unlocks it. And then the guys look at the phone, he's like, oh yeah, we got the address right here. Like, really? The guy was like, the guy just found an address we got his address right here. Okay, super easy. Bam, cap him in the head, throw him out the van. We're on the way to the next stop. And basically they go to the safe house, okay? And so they find the address to the safe house where the kids are with just a grandma. Just a grandma. That's all this psycho mastermind cartel guy. He has the kids sitting with a grandma in some random, in a grandma house or whatever. It's his Conejo's grandma or some shit. And, the OG Blood guy's like, what are we going to do with grandma here? We're gonna smoke her? Like, and he's like, yeah, no. I'm a family man, I'm not going to sink to his level. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. But then, apparently, she tells him where Conejo is or something. Because she says his name, and I think that's all she says. And it's like, did they just have a telepathic link? And they're like, okay, I know where he is now. It's like, he's probably like a block away or something. I don't know. Whatever. They figure out where his fucking cartel HQ is, where he's chilling with Gangster Boo and a couple other gunmen. So, okay, it's just him and OG Blood guy now. It's just them two going to finish the mission off, okay? All right, so here they go. They come up, they spot the house out, and they go, all right, here's one of their guys in front. They wrap the corner, and fucking OG Blood guy stays in the van. Like, he's like, when they kick the thing off, he's like, I'm with you to the end, man, right? Till the wheels fall off. Got you. So OG Blood guy stays in the fucking van, all right? Meanwhile, David's creeping up the side steps, all right, and starts beating up and choking out a guard, all right? And for someone who studies jiu-jitsu, took an absurd amount of time to choke this guy out. An absurd amount, okay? Oh! Okay, you got this guy by the neck hanging over a fucking railing, and it's like, it took a year to choke this fucker out, all right? Meanwhile, OG Blood guy's getting snuck up on by random Gangster Boo number 2, apparently. There's another Gangster Boo. It looked like, I couldn't tell. I thought that was the main Gangster Boo. Second Gangster Boo comes, gets the gun in his face, drop your AK, chilling in his minivan. He's like, oh shit, you got me. Starts walking up there. Okay, so he finishes fucking choking side guard out. David does. Now he's in the fucking right in their doorway with the door cracked, and he's looking at him. All right, and he's got his fucking AR fucking at the half ready or whatever the fuck you call it, and he fucking kicks the door in, sprays, and they both, like, the chick springs up and he springs up and he misses everything. Meanwhile, OG Blood Guy's fighting two of them. He manages to do some Steven Seagal shit and elbow, fucking stabs the gangster boo, stabs him in the leg. He fucking stabs her back and fucking then starts butt stalking the fucking other guy. And, so he's good. Okay, so he's got his shit. And this fucking guy, okay, here's where the wheels fall the fuck off, okay? Till the wheels fall off is what you'll hear a couple times in this fucking movie. Well, the wheels fucking fell off here in the fucking end. Because, holy shit, you got these fucking people. Okay, he smokes the gangster bitch, okay? Bam, 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 she's gone. And then he gets back to fucking, dude is in the bathroom with a pistol. He runs out of ammo. He shoots his ammo out in his pistol. So it's a hand-to-hand thing, okay? I forgot to mention, they spent some time showing him do some jujitsu, okay? So you're like, okay, he's not all the way bitch, he's not a total bitch. He knows how to handle himself in a fight, and he got his ass kicked a little, but he pulled out and finally put a move on his sparring partner. Okay, cool. So now we in the bathroom, all right? He's kind of getting tossed around because his cartel guy's a little bit bigger. He's getting fucking manhandled a little bit. And then fucking, it comes down to fucking David getting waterboarded, okay? In like a fucking full mount position. Cartel guy's got him fucking face covered with fucking, he's grabbing his chains and shit, and beads and shit are falling on his face while he's getting fucking waterboarded because the sink's been knocked off, water's spraying all over the fucking place. And he's fucking sitting there getting fucking basically just choked to death, with a fucking towel over his fucking face or something. And it starts going to, flashbacks, okay? Flashbacks, like, and I'm okay if it, like, if it's quick and to the point, like, if you had his jujitsu flashback and he's like, his coach was like, get back up, or something, something hard-hitting, something quick, like, fuck, okay, remember who the fuck you are, right? Like, Simba, get the fuck up. Okay, it goes on for some time, okay? I don't know, it felt like fucking a minute, but it was probably like 30 seconds of just like him going through like, sparring jujitsu, and keep showing it, and then he finally, and then it's not over yet. It's not over. Because then we have to have a fucking flashback of his dead wife, okay? And she's sitting there, looking pretty, and she's like, and it's like, okay. And then am I fucking tripping, or does he actually have another jujitsu flashback after the wife flashback? I don't know. It's such a goddamn shit show. It melted my fucking brain, so I don't know. What does he do? Okay, when he's back in reality now, he's getting fucking choked out. He's getting waterboarded. He's getting fucking, getting sat on top of. He grabs a piece of a toilet lid that broke, and that's how he does him. And then he picks up the sink and goes, La Familia! La Familia! And it was like, you did all that jujitsu shit, flashbacking, for him to just grab a piece of shit and what the fuck was that? God damn it! Okay. And then he rides off with dude and makes a call to, oh yeah, the wizard is, the big boss in jail. And he has some stupid fucking talk, like apparently that's his son. Who gives a shit? I don't know. He's like, you're the king now, son. And he's like, no, I don't want it. It's like, what is this fucking Game of Thrones? Did Jon Snow? No, I don't want to be the gangster king. I just wanted my wife. Don't see it. Or do. Watch this and do. I don't care. Whatever. Fucking suck, though. All right. Peace.